G'day ladies and gentlemen, the Buttsman here. I tell you what, if I'm going to do a video about Disney, where better to do it than fucking Disneyland? Yeah, not bad, but also I can't really do the video any justice here because you know how I speak, and the things I'm going to talk about in this video are pretty fucked up. So instead, here's a photo of Lizzo getting onto a private jet. That right there is the explanation for the fuel shortage, right? It's got nothing to do with Putin. That is the reason for the fuel shortage. I'm gonna go back to the hotel now and I'm gonna give you a bit of an insight to why this story, this video, is a big fucking issue. I was gonna do that whole video in Disneyland. I thought that would be really, really funny and well, you know, let's get Disney. But then I felt really fucking weird because I'm gonna talk about some pretty fucked up topics, including pedophilia. And I don't think that would be a good topic to be running around Disneyland talking about, particularly with an Australian with a loud voice and an obnoxious beard. Anyway, this video is about Disney's amazing wokeness, which I reckon they are so woke that it would piss off the #1 Disney bloke. And that is none other than Walt himself. I reckon that Mickey Mouse drawing fucker, Walt Disney, would hate the progressive direction that Disney is going in because, well, Walt liked to hang around with Nazis.
Ryan, we could spend the rest of our lives here. It's perfect.
Sounds good to me. Doesn't seem to be a thing wrong with this place.
Hello, everybody.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This is a Disney universe.
He also referred to Snow White dwarves as, well, an N-word pile. On top of that, he didn't trust women or cats. But then again, who does? Disney has gone so woke that the corporate president has come out and announced that she wants a minimum of 50% of the characters in Disney films and shows and wherever to be LGBTQIA+ or racial minorities. 50%. Now I understand that your race being shown to you as a child in TV and cartoons and stuff, I guess that's important. Representation is important. But when it comes to your sexual preference, why is that important to show to children? Why is it important if a character is a lesbian, a gay person, a bi person, a trans person, an asexual? Why does that fucking matter? But I understand why Disney's corporate president says this. This is her talking about her own children.
I'm here as a mother of two queer children, actually. One transgender child. And one pansexual child.
So she's got a trans child and a pansexual child. I don't know how old these children are, but I assume they have to be at least over the age of 12. I fucking hope. Otherwise, this lady is, not a great human. Anyway, my point being, I understand where she's coming from. As for the pansexual part, if you don't know what pansexual is, it means you're attracted to all genders, which means you're attracted to men and women, which means you're bisexual, but they made up a new word. Wake up to yourselves.
We have many, many, many LGBTQIA characters in our stories, and yet we don't have enough leads and narratives in which gay characters just get to be characters.
That's great. Have gay characters, have pan characters, have fucking bi characters, lesbian characters, straight characters, not so straight characters, rooting around on their missus with the bloke down at the park characters. But why does their sexuality matter? In what part of a Disney film does what someone happen to enjoy in the bedroom have to do with anything within that program? In Pinocchio, for example, did we ever find out when he was in that whale's belly if he liked cocks? No! Does it matter if Dumbo likes sucking dicks, eating pussy, or sucking pussy and eating dicks? No! Sucking pussy and eating dicks? Yeah, that works. Does that matter? None of that matters. This is the whole overarching principle that I happen to push when it comes to the trans issues, okay? I know people call me transphobic and shit. I don't care what you do as an adult. You do you, baby. But when it comes to children, let kids be kids. Fuck ya. And if you think this is genuinely from Disney's point of view about trans issues, you're a fucking idiot. The reason they're doing this is money. They are a massive organisation, and take it from someone who was there today at Disneyland Park in Anaheim, California, okay? Well, I don't know how much the tickets were. I think they're about almost $200 Australian each for Claire and myself. And everything there is basically built around you spending more money. You want to not wait in line for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour and 30 minutes? Then you have to spend an extra $20 each. You want to get a t-shirt? That's an extra $50. You want to get a drink, a water? That's $8. Mate, it is ridiculous. And in between, every single ride is another shop and another shop. It is basically a shopping center with rides everywhere. It's like your local shopping center with that little rocket ride that people used to put.
It's not like a local shopping centre.
It's a little bit like a local shopping centre. It's like the local shopping centre. Dixon's blowing up that I'm talking shit about Disney. It's fucked. So this whole LGBTQ plus and trans rights issue has been surrounding Disney for the last couple of weeks because they were very, very angry at Florida's recent bill that was dubbed the Don't Say Gay bill. And it was dubbed this by very left-leaning politicians and people in the media. If you actually look at the bill, and you may have heard about it, you may not have, the Don't Say Gay bill is basically this. They don't teach children, or you shouldn't teach children, or by law you won't be able to teach children about sexuality and what gender you can become and all that type of stuff until they're older than 3rd grade. Honestly, I understand why some people are worried about that, because maybe they felt they were gay or they were trans before they were in 3rd grade or year 3 or 9 years old. But once again, at the end of the day, let kids be kids. Becoming an adult, becoming a young person, 10 or 12 or 13, coming into puberty is tough enough. Don't confuse people with all these things that they don't need to worry about. If they get to 18 or 16 or 15 and they want to do these things, if they want to be gay, if they want to be lesbian, if they are lesbian, if they are gay, if they are straight, if they're not, whatever, then yes, go for it. Do all the learning you want. You are normal, all right? You are normal if you're one of those things. But it is not normal to teach these things to children. You're almost indoctrinating them into a world where if they happen to be straight, then they're not interesting enough. And they see it as more progressive, and you might get more social brownie points if you are LGBTQI+. I don't know, that's just a theory. I don't want to go out there and say that. Don't want to get cancelled for a second time in the last 2 months. Now, you may not know this, but there has been some LGBTQIA+ characters in Disney films for some time, and I have a list of them right here. Let's have a look. We'll put up their photo right there, and let's have a look if we all agree that these guys are definitely LGBTQIA+. We have Ursula. Okay. That is every middle-aged lesbian that I've ever seen. That is absolutely a fucking carpet licker, fishmonger that I've ever seen. All right, Elsa. Well, she looks like every lesbian that every dude looks at on Pornhub. So there's that. Scar from The Lion King. Apparently he's a gay man. That would change that film a little bit. Mufasa. I may never be king, but I will be queen. And Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh's gay?
Bullshit.
Winnie the Pooh's gay? I mean, sure, he does go balls deep into a honey hole.
All of it.
Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us, and we'll be back to regular videos as of tomorrow because I will be home. I've enjoyed my time in America, but it's time to come back to the great land of Australia and get stuck into I don't know, whatever I get up to. Ladies and gentlemen, be a good motherfucker. Peace in the Middle East. Big extinct. Toodaloo, au revoir. Bye-bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching the video. Your support means absolutely everything. If you haven't subscribed, do it right now. You keep me dogs fed, and I love you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know, there's 3 new videos on this channel every week, and if you want more, you can head over to Little Buttsman, which is the 2nd channel. Ladies and gentlemen, there is more. What about the podcast each and every week? It's available on Spotify and YouTube as well, and I'm also on tour right now around the country doing my show, Cancel Me Now. Stand-up comedy is back, ladies and gentlemen, and please, for Christ's sake, follow me on Instagram. I'm very lonely. Love ya. Bye.